I'm 25 years old, and I'm originally from Chile.
Okay. So how long have you been Muslim?
So I have been Muslim for 7 years now.
Good. Yes. And why did you become Muslim?
Oh, I was 17 when I became Muslim, and I became Muslim because I didn't like how in Christianity they said that if you didn't accept that Jesus was God's son, that even if you were a good person, you couldn't go to heaven because you had to believe that. So I saw a lot of good people who didn't believe that, and I thought that it was close-minded of God to exclude people because of a belief, especially if people had never heard of Jesus or of the Bible. How can he judge them and send them to hell for something that they didn't know? So what I liked about Islam is that Islam says that God will judge you only on what you know and on what you did with what you knew, because God is just. And so in Islam, God was more just and fair, and this is how I fell in love with it.
Good. And what problems did you face during this journey?
Well, I think some of the problems were in my family. They didn't like the hijab because they say that if you believe in God in your heart, you don't need to show it to people, and that hijab is just a way for men to hide women, and it has nothing to do with God. But that was a problem, and the other problem was the halal meat. My mom, I couldn't eat the same foods anymore, like if they had pork, so they were a little bit upset about that.
And what interested you the most about Islam?
The most, I think, is the fact that Islam makes God sound more understanding of people. Like I heard once from a friend that on the day of judgment that God will judge every people with their own book, like the Jewish with the Torah and the Muslim with the Quran. So I think that this is very fair, and in Christianity they make God sound more close-minded, more judgmental. Also, what I like about Islam a lot is that I think it is more spiritual than Christianity if you really get deep into it.
Good. So, what was the most shortcoming in your last religion?
I think the biggest one that I didn't like is that in Christianity they don't believe that a baby is born pure. They believe it's called original sin, where because Adam and Eve ate the apple, that all of the babies inherit that sin, and so they're born already with a sin. And so for me, I could never understand this because that would not be fair to the baby.
Thank you so much, sister.
Thank you.